anybody here? I'm trying to figure out how to get this Discord server thing to work. Dude, how the hell do you ping the cart together roll? What the heck? How do you do that? Rolls. Oh, I got it. This isn't working. And I'm already one. Oh, hey Oscar, welcome to the stream. I'm just trying to get the hang of this Discord server I'm in to see if we can get any more success today. Hosting room. Self-promotion. I don't think this is gonna work. Because that Discord server is so large and people are just not joining it. Not joining the I created. Share. Discord. Self-promotion. There. Didn't let me ping that cart together roll. Maybe Donkey Kong Bonanza could be affecting this? Well, I don't think so, because Donkey Kong Bonanza is a single player game, and people are not going to want to join to avoid spoilers. And I don't want to spoil the game for people. So that's why I didn't stream. I chose not to do Donkey Kong Bonanza. Oh, someone's asking me for the code. Give you the room info. DKV B4T. Sorry. Okay, let's see if we have any people join. Oh, yep, there's somebody here. Oh, yep, 2 more people. It's working. Yeah, I don't think Donkey Kong Bonanza is affecting this yet. Looks like I'm having something. See if anyone's in that chat that I made too. Alright, anybody in that? I hope, even if it's a single player, unless you use game share for multiplayer, the game is amazing. Yeah, it is pretty good. Oh yeah, people are joining. Look at this. People are joining this room. Alright. Hopefully they see my channel. If I click start game, yes, here's people. Stream on YouTube. It is the unofficial Mario Kart World Discord server? Yes, that's exactly where I am, Oscar. Yes. Let's start the game, just so we can get going. Yes, 150cc, no teams, normal. Just keep them on normal. Intermission, 10 seconds. Wait, what? Oh, right. Set the rules. Alright, let's just start it with these rules. Alright, here we go. Let's change. I'm gonna pick... What track am I gonna pick? I'll go with Dino Jungle. Yep, there's people here in this room. Hope people are finding this room code. Alright, it's Dino Jungle. Haha, cool. Says we only have 2 viewers on the stream right now. Not very many people playing, unfortunately. Or not very many people are seeing. I'm currently on sub-layer 500 in Donkey Kong Bonanza. I am on sub-layer, 1200, I think, Oscar. I got pretty far. But, it's really long. It's really lengthy so far. Oh, dang it. I got hit by a shell. Of course I did. Well, if there's AI here, it's gonna be easier to win with a smaller lobby. Where the game will be less chaotic. If the majority of this lobby is AI, and that's sad. Because this game's item balancing is beyond screwed up when you have all 24 people. Or 24 people for regular races is just too chaotic. It works for Knockout Tour, but for regular races it's too much. They should drop it back down to 12. And it's very baffling and disappointing. Nintendo is, just patched the game to where they made free lap races too rare for playing online. That's just disappointing. That's pretty petty of them. They got angry that people were playing the game the 3-lap way, so they patched the game to where people don't play that as often. That's just sad that that happened. Of course I get a coin. Move, Dino. Looks like I might win this race when I don't win very many races in Mario Kart World as much as I did in Elite Deluxe. It feels impossible to win in this game the majority of the time, and that is very depressing. Alright, this person's gonna steal my first place. What a shame. Bummer. Guillermo's won. Yep, nobody's in this chat. Well, I got second place so far. That's... Alright, I'm picking... Ooh, Peach Beach is not an intermission. I'll pick that. How are the public race lobbies? Empty? Yeah. Well, I haven't played much of the public empty lobbies very often because they're not fun. And yeah, they're largely empty. When I've been playing Knockout Tour as well, the rooms have been less than half full. Like, public lobbies for regular races are just dead. Last time I played, and that's just depressing. What do we got? Bowser's Castle. Cool. Well, that's disappointing. Nobody from that server is joining the stream so far. I'm like, that's the whole point. Because it's not working, and my channel's not growing, and that's very sad. All we can do is wait for an update. I know, right? That's what sucks. There's also rumors that a Nintendo Direct is happening at the end of this month, after Donkey Kong Bonanza releases, and the game is out already, so maybe next week we'll hear something about the next Nintendo Direct, I hope. Because we need one really bad. We are in desperate need of a new Nintendo Direct. I want to see what they have. I want to see what they have planned for this game going forward. I want to know what updates are going to come, or what they plan to do with this game. Because I hope it gets better. Because right now, in its current state, it's not great. It's pretty boring. It's unacceptable for $80. But there's so many people that defend Nintendo that think Nintendo can do no wrong, where they just chill for the game. Because when Battlefront 2 was in that state, everyone was against Battlefront 2. Or everyone was unhappy. Man, I'm doing really bad. It feels impossible to catch up. Stuck at 5th. Ooh, we're up an important niche right there. Oh wow, someone's trying to be cheap with those unofficial shortcuts. I can't stand that in this game when people cheat like that. And they try and take shortcuts that are not intended by Nintendo so they can skip a large portion of the track. That's ridiculous. That should not be allowed. Something like that really needs to be patched. I would love it if they patched something like that. Alright, looks like I'm gonna get second place again. Oh, maybe not. Don't do it, Blue Shell. God! Oh my god! My Dude, that was stolen from me! That's garbage! The stuns are horrible in this game. The feather is overpowered? Really? I think the feather is useless. The feather is one of the most useless items, from what I've seen. Dude, how do you get people to join this group chat? I don't get it. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, dude, no one's really joining this stream. There's only 3 people, or 2 people watching now, but you're the only one here chatting, Oscar. I don't get it. Why can't I grow? I'm stuck at 900 something subs and I can't reach 1,000. Because the algorithm just hates small channels. Alright, I'll go to Peach Stadium. Why not? Picking tracks is so slow in a way. Great for shortcuts. It makes an unofficial the unofficial Bowser Castle shortcut easy. I mean, I guess it does. But unofficial shortcuts, when people skip a lot of the track like they did on Wii Mushroom Gorge in 8 Deluxe, toward the end with a mushroom, or some really large cut of the track in DK Summit in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, stuff like that is just, that stuff should get patched, because that's cheating when people do that. Makes the game so much less fun. And people are cheap that way. Yeah, dude, there's nobody here in the chat. There's only 2 people watching, but nobody here. Oh my god, I hate so much when you just lose so much speed when you're in the air. You are so slow in midair. That's garbage. That's truly the worst thing ever. What makes this game feel so much worse than 8 Deluxe is the bouncing off of other people's heads mechanic and how much slower you are in midair. That's the worst thing. Dude, how? I hate this game so much. This game is so much worse than 8 Deluxe in almost every way. Less content for $80 and garbage mechanics that just ruin the game for people that were good at 8 Deluxe. This game punishes you for doing good, and that sucks. It's so luck-based. Winning is not consistent, and it's impossible to catch up. And I'm stuck in 11th. I just cannot catch up, and it is not my fault. This game just does not want you to. And the items are a lot less powerful than they used to be. That's part of the problem, is the items are just garbage. Where a lot of the attack items are so much worse than they used to be. See, God, I hate the airtime mechanics so much. There's no airtime. You are just too damn slow in midair. I tried it with someone on Clubhouse Games, and on my side it's kinda laggy. Yeah, I'm sure it's laggy. I'm sure GameShare is really laggy. Why isn't anyone joining this server that I made? Or this room? I don't get it. There's people in this room, but no one's joining the stream. I do not understand it. Ooh, Airship Fortress. Why won't it work? Dude, why is my room just not working? I do not understand it. Oh cool, Airship Fortress. Oh, now it says we have 4 viewers. Maybe some people from that server have joined the stream. Maybe they're watching, they're just not chatting. Maybe that's what's going on. This game is just impossible to win the majority of the time, and that just sucks. And that rail grinding is just not worth it the majority of the time. It's so unnecessary and slow. The hammer is so garbage. I hate the hammer. It sucks. I don't know why a mobile games version of the item is better. The hammer in Mario Kart Tour feels like it's actually better. And I got a feather. God, that's useless. Nothing I can do with this thing right now. Urgh. And these tracks are so much more narrow, you're gonna hit the walls if you don't brake when you drift. I don't get it. Why are they so narrow? Can I please win this race? I'd be happy if I win on Airship Fortress. Dude, what was with that random slowdown? I hate that. There's so much random slowing down in this game. Hey Jaheim, welcome to the stream. Channel name? What? I got bronze. That's crap. It does feel like a Mario Kart Tour sequel. Not really. It feels like a spin-off for its own theme. It's a disappointing sequel, that's for sure. Oh my god, why won't this type? God, I hate Discord so much. DKV B4T. Alright, let me start the game again. Alright. Start game. Same rules. There. And if it was a proper sequel to Mario Kart Tour, it would have absolutely everything that Mario Kart Tour added, and more. And the amount of content this game has compared to Mario Kart Tour is so sad. Mario Kart Tour has so much more content than this game does. I find that very depressing. Alright, it is Salty Speedway. Yeah, we have 4 people watching. And not very many people in the chat, or there's nobody. Just Oscar and Jaheim. First race. Alright, this track is whatever to me. Salty Speedway is not my favorite. Alright, let's Get out of the water, because I hate being in the water. It's crap. Come on! What the? How did this guy get ahead of me? He wasn't in the same spot when I rail grinded. What? Maybe he rail grinded. Can you rail grind on the other side on this track? Ugh, being in the water is just so the worst. Driving on top of the water sucks. It is so slow and controls horribly compared to driving on the actual track. Got him. I screwed him over. Beautiful. Ugh, I hate driving on the water so much. Oh hey, I'm kind of far ahead right now. Not bad. Until a blue shell comes and ruins everything, which is most likely going to happen. Controls are definitely not as good as 8 Deluxe. I prefer the controls in 8 Deluxe so much more. Yep, here comes the blue shell. Of course! Dude, I hate that so much! Ugh. Here it goes, dude. Here comes my inevitable defeat thanks to the blue shell. Maybe not. I might get ahead after all. And I did. Alright, I won this one. I will take it. And we're getting some new content in tour with Mario Kart World Celebration. I saw that. Aren't they just adding mechanic outfits for Mario and Luigi and the Tiny Titan from Wii? How the heck do you promote your own group chat on here? I don't get it. Oh, it's a link. There we go. Okay, I guess I just didn't post the link, or I thought I was doing it wrong. See if that works. I think I can get those easily. I have around 4K rubies. Oh, wow. Yeah, I have like almost 400 of those. Alright, screw it. I'm taking too long to pick a track. I just chose Desert Hills. People in the lobby will probably get mad at Desert Hills. Oh. So that's all I had to do was post the link, and I gave myself a poor start looking at my phone. Whoops. See if we have any more success, I hope, because we're already 30 minutes in the stream and only 2 viewers. That's bad. I hate how little success I have when I stream. That's why I've been gone for a couple weeks, because I've been demotivated to do so, and when I stream Mario Party Jamboree, it just flopped. Nobody joined at all. Oh my god, the boomerang! The boomerang is one of the worst things in this game. They just ruined it in 8 Deluxe. Ruined it compared to the way it was in 8 Deluxe. Alright, I'm in 4th right now, and it's Wario Shipyard, one of the worst tracks in the game. Because it's largely on the water. One of the worst redesigns, in my opinion. See, why did I slow... You just slow down for no reason a lot. It happens too much in this game. It is so annoying. 200cc... Sucks that it's gone. But rail grinding and wall riding would not work in 200cc. They would have to disable it or something. Worse than Factory / Mountain? You mean Choco Mountain and Toad's Factory? I actually enjoy Toad's Factory's remake just because it's faithful to the original, or it feels like the original, or it's close to it. But, worse than the Choco Mountain one? I don't know. Choco Mountain sucks, for sure. But at least Choco Mountain, you're not driving on water. Definitely prefer the original Wario Shipyard from 3DS and Tour. I hate the boomerang so much. It is the biggest piece of crap ever. It went from being a really good item in 8 Deluxe to something that's just a total piece of garbage. And I fell off the track! The physics are awful! That should not have happened! Dude! Really? Fuck this game, dude! This game is so garbage compared to 8 Deluxe. Look at that! Oh my god! That is crap. That is the worst thing. That is crap. This game is such crap. Not Toad's... Oh, Choco Factory, because it looks almost nothing like the original. Oh, Choco Factory. I haven't heard that one before. That's funny. I thought... Where Choco Mountain kind of looks like a monster... Like a Charge and Chuck Stadium. Where they industrialized it. It's so, like... Oh man, it's bad. Alright, I'm picking... What am I gonna pick? I'll go Starview Peak, why not? Alright, Starview Peak. Cool. It's supposed to resemble like a truck in some angles. Oh, really? Oh, the shape of Choco Mountain, or what it looks like on the outside, or something like that? Yeah, Choco Mountain is bad in this game. The remake in 8 Deluxe / Tour is so much better. It's a much more faithful to the original remake. Yeah, dude, I hate Wario Shipyard. Wario Shipyard has never been personally one of my favorite tracks anyway, and I think neither is Shy Guy Bazaar. I think the 3DS tracks in this game really miss, for me anyway. The 3DS tracks are a miss to me. I'll definitely take Shy Guy Bazaar over Wario Shipyard just because of the no water on it. But I liked Music Park, DK Jungle, and Piranha Plant Slide much more in Mario Kart 8. Is there at least a favorite new course for me? Favorite brand new course that's not a retro track? This one, Starview Peak. This one, and... I'm trying to think, what other new track do I like? I enjoy Dandelion Depths okay, because it vaguely resembles the Wooded Kingdom in Mario Odyssey, or it feels like it just a little bit. But it's a lot of the new tracks in this game just really lack the Mario feel. They feel too realistic and generic. They're missing the Mario theme, or that Mario theme charm. Like Salty Salty Speedway is one of those tracks. Yeah, this looks like the Comet Observatory. That's so cool. I hate the hammer so damn much. It's garbage. See, look at everyone using the baby blooper. They need to nerf that vehicle. There should be no meta. For a game that has no customizable carts, there should be no meta at all. That's so unfair. Where, if that's the best cart in the game, why would you use anything else? And that's very game-breaking. And there's also bagging. That's a problem, where people just intentionally stay in the back so they can give themselves the best items on purpose, which is really cheap. Alright, I'll take second. Not bad. Or, oh, you mean least favorite new course. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. Least favorite new course. A lot of them, actually. Okay, well, I'll get a better look at the tracks here in a moment. Whoops. Oh yeah, let me get the room code here as well. Change my least favorite new course. Crown City is one of them because it's so nothing special. And Acorn Heights is... I don't like Dry Bones Burnout either, just because it feels kind of like the Book of Life or Coco with lava. Alright. Pin message. Sorry, Oscar, I meant to post that code in the... I meant to post that code in the chat, so people on YouTube that can see the code can get into. Okay. Wait, what? Someone picked an intermission. Who did that? Wow, someone picked an intermission. Well, they're alright sometimes. Sometimes I don't mind the intermission because there's plenty of mushroom shortcuts that can cheese your way to the front. There goes Toad. The Toad in front of me got it. See, look at that baby blooper. This crab is using something else, though. I think that's the real racer. That's my guess. Grab some food, but transforming outfits are off because I unlocked every costume and I don't like that mechanic. Think you can zoom out to move around faster when selecting a course? Oh yeah, I can. I must have forgot to do that then. Alright, red shell and a super horn. I think we're going to... Oh, we're going to an SNES Mario Circuit, aren't we? As I recognize the map of Mario Circuit 3 on the top right corner. I think we're going to Mario Circuit 3. And that's also just a really poor choice in retro tracks. Because we just got Mario Circuit 3 in the Booster Course Pass, and here it is again, but all three of them combined in one track. You can appreciate they did something different, but the track is still boring, because it's still just an SNES track. And there's no option to play the track without having to play the others combined, because they're so narrow and small. Probably the problem. I hate the feather so much. It is so useless for the most part. It's useless on intermissions, largely. You can use it to hop over a red shell too, but it's like, what are the odds? The Super Horn is also worse, because there's such a nerf to where there's a delay, where it takes longer to leave your item slot so you can get another item. The narrow-ass turn! Did that crap get it? Yes, he did, and you slow down too much when you go off the track. I hate how punishing that is. That's the worst. That is so horrible. Right now I have been playing Disney Speedstorm more, even though it's worse in some ways. You have? Isn't that the Disney go-kart game? Alright, we have 4 viewers. I think we're getting people from this Discord server, I think are watching the stream. Hey, I got silver this time. Not bad. Alright. Let me get this set up again. Yeah, we're getting more people joining. Great. You click start the game. Same rules. There. Keep everyone happy. Hello, Light Blue Yoshi fan. Alright, let's pick Boo Cinema. That's a good new one. I'm glad it's working to where I think this Discord server is enabling more spotlight or more exposure to my channel. An actual server that doesn't punish me for self-promotion. Because they have that channel on that server readily available with the slow mode on. So that's interesting. I see a purple #1 crown next to your name, Oscar. I think that means you're the #1 super chatter. Because I haven't seen that button before. Oh, I see a top fan button. And we have 3 likes on the stream too, that's cool. Dang it. Got hit by a shell. Okay. 4th place on a track that's worse than Mario Kart Stadium, even though I picked it. I like the colors and the way it looks because it feels like a traditional Mario Kart track, or it feels like a Peach track. But I don't like how narrow it is compared to Mario Kart Stadium. How did he get up there? The rail... He must have had a feather, this guy. What the heck? That crab just went off the track. No, you don't, Drew. They got a Switch 2 update that allows to run more than 60 FPS and 4K resolution. Oh, on Disney Speedstorm, you're saying. Got it. That's cool. They got an upgrade on Switch 2. That's another thing I'm looking forward to for the Nintendo Direct is hopefully they give more Switch 1 games more free upgrades like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Smash Ultimate, Mario Maker 2. Give all the Switch 1 games a free upgrade. Because it's weird that they gave one to New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe over Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Take that, Toadette. Oh, I bet he's mad. No, the Boo! Dude, the Boo just had to steal my mushroom. I hate how I would like the feather a lot more if you could use this to dodge the blue shell, too. It should be similar to how you dodge the blue shell with a mushroom, but with a feather. Because the feather is largely useless. Maybe I can rail grind, actually, if I can make it to this part. I did it! Yes! I actually made that! Beautiful, I did it! I actually made that. No way. Dude, that's awesome. Oh, what the heck? I got turned into a cow from the Kamek item. Dude, that was awesome. I actually made that jump. Beautiful. Well, thanks, Oscar, for tuning in. I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks. And now we have 7 viewers. There's more people watching. Awesome. All right. Let's go! Good game! And thank you. Looks like we're having a little bit more success now. Now we have 8 viewers and 3 likes. Alright, now we got an audience. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna pick... I'll pick Faraway Oasis. That's one of my favorite new tracks they made. The closest we'll ever get to an actual zoo in Mario Kart. Alright, Faraway Oasis. Cool. I like this one. It reminds me of the zoo. Yeah, look at that. We got more people. Alright. There's more people in the game. Appreciate that. Looks like this server is the way to go. When getting new people to join the stream, too. New people... some exposure to the channel, because we're only like less than 100 subscribers away from 1,000 subs. If I get 1,000 subs, I'll get more abilities on my YouTube channel, which will be great. Alright, 7th, 6th, oh god, do not hit that shell, that would suck. And what's awesome is you can avoid the water if you don't want to drive on it from this part of the track when you go up here. One reason to give Faraway Oasis an edge over other water tracks like Salty Speedway. When people get mushrooms, you're just screwed. Because the turning is just too long, or there's so much delay. Like so much of a slowdown when drifting, when turning on that last turn toward the finish line. If you have no mushroom, you're basically screwed. And that's something that's pretty annoying. Don't do it, Shy Guy. Oh god. Oh, he tried it and got... Oh, what hit me? God, the physics are just so much worse than 8 Deluxe. It's harder. Someone fell off the track. Beautiful. Got to first, but watch the blue shell come after me. Look at that, we got 8 viewers. Not bad. Oh, dude, I thought I was gonna fall off the track. That's such a risk. Alright, rail grind here. Rail grind right there, I guess. Why not? Oh, I hate that mechanic so much. I'm screwed, dude. I'm so screwed. Yep, this Jason guy's gonna beat me, isn't he? Oh, conch doors. See? Dude, when you have no mushroom, you just get ruined. I hate that. That's crap. I was this close to winning, and then just due to a lack of a mushroom and so much stupid slowdown, you just lose towards the end of the track. I hate that. Well, I'm still doing good. Still in first overall, and we're doing good here with, Alright, Faraway Oasis. I'm gonna pick a different track. See, a lot of my skill from 8 Deluxe carries over. But I still don't think this game is good as 8 Deluxe. Thanks to the lack of content for $80. Moo Moo Meadows is boring. I ain't picking that. I'm gonna pick... Boo Cinema. I'm picking Boo Cinema. Yeah, look at how cool this track is. Although they could have used a little bit more of a Mario theme. Oh, dude, Wario Shipyard, I hate this track! Not Wario Shipyard again! I hate Wario Shipyard. Wario Shipyard is one of the worst courses. I hate the water, driving on the water so much. Alright, fourth, and the Boo just stole my shell, and the race just started. Why is there a Boo that fast? Dang it, Baby Daisy, of course! I hate this track so much. That hole right there is the bane of my existence. Especially when you're drifting too sharply and you just fall in the hole. Alright, Mega Mushroom. Finally, one of the best items in the game. Everyone loves the Mega Mushroom, except when you get flattened by it. I'm so hit. Oh, I drifted too early, maybe? I hate this track so much. Oh! Dude, I hate that! When you just drift so sharply you hit the wall. That's what happens when you drive in the water. I hate the water so much. I hate it. See, why is it so narrow right here? It just feels like garbage when trying to drift in this area. One of the worst items in the game. See, I'm stuck in 18th. I can't catch up. This game punishes you too much. Come on, don't give me car. Ugh, and I get a golden shell. That's useless. One of the most useless items in the game. Hello, Monty Mall. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, dude, I lost. I hate Wario Shipyard. Definitely one of the worst retro tracks in the game, for me. I hate driving on the water so much. Come on, don't give me crap. Golden Mushroom and Bullet Bill. Ugh, come on. Alright. Oh, I dodged the shot! And I got 5th. Oh, never mind, I got 3rd. Whoa! I got lucky for using the Bullet Bill right as someone uses the shock. Wow, I got really lucky. Lucky for one of my most hated tracks in the game. Oh, I hate this track. But I somehow got 3rd, which is very solid. I will take it. Hello, Red Rock. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we're getting some people from that server in the stream. Shipyard. Alright, I'm gonna pick Boo Cinema. Discord is being so crap right now. To where I can't see my, That's one of your best tracks? Really? Wario Shipyard? That's one of my worst tracks. Oh wait, Bowser's Castle. Alright, Bowser's Castle. People are gonna cheese that shortcut, I'm guessing. Look at all that baby blooper spam. Dude! The lack of item control just sucks. You can't choose when you want to use your items. They always just immediately get used. Right when you get them. They just hover around your car immediately. You don't get a choice whether you want to use it or hold it behind you. I can understand why people like that change better. Dude, a boomer... The boomerang should not make you fall off the track like that. This game just punishes you. Punishes you too much. It's such crap. I'm playing like I did in 8 Deluxe, as good as I used to, as I did. But there's so much random slowdown, and a lot of things that just feel worse. The controls being one of them. They're slippery and more clunky. Oh my god! Alright, triple mushrooms, that's decent. Oh my god. Again?! I hate this so much. Dude, I hate this! Why is it so bad? The drifting just sucks in this game. It's so... It feels like crap. And I get a coin block. That's one of the most useless items. In 12th, and I get a coin block. I should not get a useless item that far behind. I'm in last place in 8 Deluxe. And I get hit, and the drift is so bad. The drifting just feels really bad, in general, in this game. I hate the drifting. It sucks. Once you get hit too many times, you're basically screwed. I can't stand that in this game. Nice. Freeze? What? How do you pronounce your name? I'll have to look after this race is over. But thanks for joining the stream. Oh, yes! 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 Oh, beautiful, dude! That star might have helped me. Did that really just redeem my race? Using the star at just the right time, only for the shock, to dodge the shock, and nope. It just got undone. Of course it did. Because the shock doesn't last very long. What is with that random slowdown right there? 3Sift. That's how you pronounce your name. Yes, welcome to the streams, 3Sift. Alright, I'm pleased that this is going better. How'd I do? Look at that. All because I won a race in the past. I still get to keep my top spot. Is that 4 races? Yes, it is. Wow, look at that. We got a lot more people in here. I'm pleased. Alright, let's continue. Let me know in the chat if you guys want any changes to the rule set too. If you want it to increase from 4 races to 6 or something. I'll ask in the chat too. Grease. Do it how you like it. Oh, okay. Yeah, we just have it at... It's currently just still at 4 races. I like 4 personally. Okay, some people are telling me they still like 4. Okay, we'll keep it at 4. Okay. lets people join without being too... I know. Totally agree with JK in this Discord chat. Completely agree. Oh, look, Boo Cinema. I haven't got to play Boo Cinema on stream yet. This is the way we like Mario Kart, everyone in the chat. 3 laps around the actual track. Nintendo being really petty, forcing us to play the intermissions is just crap. And it's hilarious no matter how hard they try, because they're so proud of their intermissions. No matter how hard they try to force people to play them, people will find workarounds. And they did. Making an unofficial Discord server where people can play 3-lap tracks. What's also really nice about this is I don't really have to worry about my VR rating anymore when playing in these servers. That is right, Red Rock. The community is always smarter. That is true. I agree. Everyone's been finding workarounds to Nintendo's really petty decisions. Because they've really hurt this game in the long run by doing that to their online community. Because I always, in 8 Deluxe, I was a player that always played, or I still am, because I still like to play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe too, because there's more content and different tracks that's worth replaying. And there's a lot of things that are still in 8 Deluxe that are not here. No reason to completely abandon 8 Deluxe. 200cc, 96 courses, and just a lot. There's more variety there, of course, but Mario Kart World can always get better, which it will with time, but it sucks that we have to keep waiting. The reason I'm so hard on it is because it's been 11 years since Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, and I expected more with this game, and I don't think that's unrealistic to expect that much more when it's been 11 years. That really sucks, when games just can't launch like they used to, when they launch with less content. But I do have good memories with Mario Kart World already. In person, there's tournament. I went to so far 3 in-person tournaments at a bakery, and I got 2nd place 1 time and 1st place twice out of the 3 times I went. And I won cakes. And it's been really fun, because playing that way is a lot different than playing online in public lobbies. Because it's only 4-player split screen, making the game a little easier to play. I hate the feathers so much, it's so useless. Feather is such crap. Oh my god! Once you take a hit on that turn, it's brutal. You just can't go back to drifting right after you take a hit. Aw, what? That was the last race and I got 6th. That's not the worst. 6th is half of 12th. 6th, that's acceptable. Especially out of 24 people. 6th is acceptable. Yeah, if you're behind on that track, I'd save invincibility items for that section. Really. Problem is, the items are just so unpredictable, you have no idea when they'll get used. They could be used at any moment. That's what makes it feel impossible, is people trying to save shocks or save harder, save more powerful items. Oh man, you got 19th 3-sift? That sucks. 19th sucks. I'm sorry for you, that sucks. 19th feels like garbage. Yeah, we still haven't done Boo Cinema yet. Man, the tracks, 30 tracks is just pathetic for $80. Not a lot of, not a whole lot of content compared to 8 Deluxe. And Mario Kart 8 Wii U at launch had 32 tracks. This game only has 30 because 2 tracks, 2 of the new ones, repeat in the Grand Prix. which causes there to only be 30. If you use the bullet a bit before that spiral, it'll take you all the way down safely. Really? Alright, thanks, Red Rock. That's helpful. Thanks for that tip. Is it? You think it's guaranteed every time, though? Is that tight turn? That narrow, long drift is pretty brutal. What the heck just happened there? I just like clipped or glitched, and my drift got messed up. Alright, here's one of my favorite new tracks. It's decent. Oh, dude, I can't stand that mechanic when you bounce off people's heads. It's one of the stupidest mechanics they've ever added. You lose so much speed, and just, dude, if someone did that in real life, imagine someone doing that in real life where you just tire bounce off someone's head and breaking their neck. What a stupid mechanic! That is truly stupid. I hate that that's a thing in this game. It slows you way down and it's unrealistic. And it harms you more than helps you. You lose so much speed when you do that. I am just stuck in 13th. That is so messed up. And it feels like this game is more luck-based than 8 Deluxe ever felt. It's so much harder to win, and too much harder to win. 24 people in regular races is too chaotic. They need to nerf it down to back down to 12. Or they should give people the choice of being able to play 8-player races, 12-player races, or 24, or 16, in between 12 and 24. Ugh, I don't know why, but there's always some sudden slowdown. Oh! No, dude! That's crap! Lightning and someone's shell dropping and hitting me? That's so stupid! Oh, that's the worst! Alright, come on, don't give me crap, you stupid red shell and fire flower. The attack items are so weak in this game. It's like everyone just wants mushrooms. If you get something else, you're basically gonna get hit or can't really recover. Of course, I had to defend myself from that shell. Oh, come on! Oh my god! 7th, come on! This game just sucks. You can't win. The mushrooms are just too common. If someone has a mushroom, and they can just pass you on those shortcuts that are designed for mushrooms. There's like, you're screwed. There's nothing you can do about it. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, I'm picking... What am I gonna pick? Wario Stadium hasn't been chosen yet in the stream. Why not Wario Stadium? Sky High Sunday! Well, I keep forgetting because of how much it sucks in 8 Deluxe and how much better it actually is here than it is in 8 Deluxe. Because it is better here. The 8 Deluxe version sucked. Oh cool, Wario Stadium. That's why you stay behind on certain tracks, so you have the ability to take those shortcuts, because most of the time, if you try to stay in first on Dandelion, you'll get, bodied? Bodied? Can't tell if that's an I or an L, but I think it's an I. I think bodied. Yeah, and that sucks in this game, is you have to stay behind in order to get better items, and that's not really as fun as being in first trying to hold on to it. Like, This game punishes you for that, and that sucks. I really wish they would patch this game, go in and rebalance the items, like, fix it. Oh my god. Bounced off someone's head, lost a lot of speed, and I'm getting hit all over. Thanks to all that crap, I missed my rail grind route that I like to take. Okay, boo and triple mushrooms, that's good. Urgh, the drifting is so narrow. Alright, I'm in 4th, 5th. There's so much random speed drops, too. You lose a lot of speed for no reason. Oh god. Someone's got a... Dude! No matter how hard I try to avoid getting hit, it always comes back to me. Rip Waluigi. Really, dude, the coin box. That's so useless. I only have 17 coins, and you barely get a speed increase when you have maximum 20 coins. And the coins feel so much weaker. Like, everything is weaker than it used to be. Except for mushrooms, golden mushrooms, mega mushroom is as powerful as it was on Wii. Come on, don't take so long to give me a damn item, you stupid game. Alright, I'm in 3rd, that's not bad. Alright, I got a single mushroom that'll help. Do a cut. Okay, I'm gonna make it. Okay, 2nd, I'll take it. Not bad. Bottled like destroyed. Okay. Look at that, I got 2nd. That's my standard in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. When I play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe online in random lobbies, I will usually consistently get 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and stay at the top. And that's why I like 8 Deluxe more. Or why I'm so fond of it. Because it was so refined. And this game is more experimental. It's too experimental for $80, where they drastically changed it. Good game, people. I got 9th because someone put a banana on one side on one of the rails. Ooh! Nick in the chat says, you can choose your... Okay, yes, I'm aware of that. So, don't choose shitty maps, please. Oh, I love that. I agree, too. We haven't done DK Pass yet, so I'll pick DK Pass. Well aware of the click plus when changing the map. What's his name? Nick. Thank you, Halo Lazuli, for the subscription. I appreciate that. Since when do I play World 3 Sift? I'll play it. Like, I'm playing it today. It's my 4th time live streaming the game. And that this unofficial Discord server that I joined is really helping me. I'm very pleased with how today's stream is going. I really appreciate all of you guys joining and helping me grow. It means a lot to me. It's all I want when I stream. And I also have Mario Kart World videos coming as well. But I also do playthroughs on this channel. I'm currently doing playthroughs of both Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope and Sonic Frontiers. Videos for those games come out, or are still coming out. Those playthroughs are unfinished for now. And I also do stop motion animation where I make stop-motion animation videos of Mario Kart and basically Mario stuff using the Connect figures of Mario, because the Lego ones are not my favorite. But I do have some stop-motions where Lego Mario is in it, or the Mario Legos will appear in it. They're used as set pieces. I finally got Fishbone today. Nice! Dude, that's the last character I need, too. Fishbones? That is the last character that I need to unlock. Oh my god. It's so narrow. Anyone else feel like the tracks are just narrow for no reason in this game? Or they feel more narrow than they do in 8 Deluxe? Yeah, Sky High Sunday is a vast improvement over the 8 Deluxe version. The 8 Deluxe version was not great. I thought it sucked, but here it's much better. Dude, what hit me? What? Look at that. You just slowed down for no reason. Dude, I got ruined right there. I was in 2nd or 3rd, and then I go from that to 11th. That's garbage. Problem is, it's one of those rails that require a mushroom to get to. Oh, there's a rail in Wario Stadium that is like that. Aw, dude, I got ruined in that race. Man, that's crap. I got bronze, though. That's not terrible. But yes, we'll keep it at 4 races. Give people a chance that just joined an option. A chance to make a comeback. Can I start the game? What? Why can't I start the game? What the heck? This game really does make... It really does, Halo. It does. I rage at this game way harder than I ever did at 8 Deluxe, thanks to it feeling more luck-based. Because it feels so much more luck-based than skill-based. I felt like I had more skill in 8 Deluxe than I do here. Alright, I'm picking DK Pass since it hasn't been picked yet. Look at that, 10 viewers, that's fantastic. I haven't had this many viewers in a long time. You can't start since all the peeps are out of the Oh, that's why. Okay, thanks for telling me that. So I can understand this game a little bit more. You remember when I was talking about using the bullet before that spiral on Airship Fortress? It is consistent, but make sure you don't pass too many people before the spiral. Oh, for the bullet bill? Oh, okay. Interesting. Even though the bullet bill absolutely sucks in this game for the most part, because it's nerfed into the ground. You play Marvel Rivals, Halo? I don't play Marvel Rivals, but yeah, I do sometimes, Halo. I have a Sonic Frontiers playthrough I'm currently doing on this channel. And I do have a 301st Battalion YouTube channel, where I do Star Wars and Halo content, but I'm planning on shutting that channel down soon just because it's a flop. And whenever I stream Star Wars or Halo content, nobody watches it. Like, the performance is always really poor when I stream something other than Nintendo. And I also have Star Wars stop-motion animation on this channel, too. Come on! Narrow turns! Too many narrow, tight turns. The last Halo game I played was Infinite. Me too. Me too, man. I also beat the campaign. The campaign for Halo Infinite is really good. Really good. I enjoyed the campaign in that a lot. The open world and the gameplay of it was so fun. I'll take Halo Infinite's open world over this game's. Mario Kart World's open world free roam mode has a lot to be desired. There's a lot to be desired still from it. It's fun to just practice on tracks, and it's basically just a goof-off mode. I wish there was boss battles or rival races for it. That would have been such a better way to unlock the NPC characters, rather than just relying on that Kamek item, hoping you get turned into that character you haven't unlocked yet, because that's a really bad mechanic. Who thought that was a good idea? That's one of the worst things about this game, is the really stupid oversights like that. Someone threw a Kamek item. Dude, why am I stuck in 4th? I'm just stuck. I can't catch up. Catching up just feels impossible most of the time, and I hate that. 4th out of 24th is not the worst in the world either. That's acceptable. 4th. Not bad. Just joined the room? Nice. Anyone else saying anything in the chat? Whoever backed those fireballs just... Dang. Someone backed away from fireballs? That sucks. Look at points being doubled up. Starting in 4th place. 4th and 5th and 6th and 7th. Get the same point count. That's cool. Halo has joined. I see you have. Nice. Good game, guys. Good game. People barely use those messages whenever you play the game, those up on the D-pad messages. Nick in the chat, he's all, whoever threw that green shell at the end of the first lap, fuck you. Dang. Definitely wasn't me, pal, but I know the feeling. That sucks. Boo Cinema for me. Oh, what the? I fell off quite Great Question Block Ruins. Oh, that's funny. Oh, hey Tornado Amber, welcome to the stream. I'm having a lot of success today in Mario Kart World stream thanks to the Mario Kart World unofficial Discord server allowing for self-promotion, and basically you just sharing room codes and all that, and that gets you the big views, and I'm more than pleased with that. If I could get this more consistently, I could be persuaded to stream more than just on Sunday, potentially. If people want that, because my streaming schedule is usually just every Sunday, every week. That's how often I stream on this channel. Oh hey, it's a different time of the day on Dino Dino Jungle. That would be another nice quality of life feature, is just let people choose what time of the day too when picking the track. Might be a little bit extra, but something like that wouldn't be bad. Would you guys in the chat want to see a feature where you can pick and choose the time of day before picking the track? Like, let's say you want to pick the track you want to race on, and then you get to pick and choose the time of day too right after. Oh, and it just turned night! Dino Dino Jungle at night! I kind of wish they renamed this track to Dino Dino Laboratory, because it says so on the floor right there. Okay, that was a mistake. I held onto that horn too long, and what the hell just happened there? I lost so much of my speed. Oh my god, it's so narrow! The drifting is just so bad. The drifting is really bad in this game. The drifting feels like garbage. Oh, you stupid T-Rex! Come on, I got flattened! Move, you baby blooper cheater. God, that vehicle is so cheap. I hate metas so much. No, of course I get hit. Of course. Go away, you stupid T-Rex. Ah, dude, the geyser! Look at all that speed I lost! Come on! Dude! I didn't even cross the finish line after I got hit by that. That is such crap! I guess they did, Amber. They made it to where they updated the live streams, because when Oscar was here in the stream earlier, it said it gave him a purple crown with the number 1 next to him. It's basically a top fans feature. It's weird. Yeah. Oh, wow, it ranks people. It says you're number 5 in there, Amber. Basically, people get ranked depending on who chats the most. I did not add that feature. That is a YouTube thing that they added, I think. Dude, 13 viewers, that's great. We're getting a lot of good... We're getting a lot of views in this stream. I'm very pleased. I'm a lot less angry. because I'm actually having success when streaming this game. The success that I've always wanted. Seriously, why can't we get Boo Cinema, people? I overbagged so hard, and that shock was so late too. I was expecting it to be earlier. I got red shelled off the map and lost my bag. Come on, people, don't bag. That's cheap. I hate item bagging. That's cheating. That's so cheap. Because they nerfed it in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe to where people can't bag and save items. They need to do that again in this game. So people can just keep playing the game as intended, where you can just go around the track 3 times. Don't cheese it by staying in the back, saving the most powerful items only to screw people over at the end. That should not be allowed. That is so unfair. Basically discourages playing the game the way you did in 8 Deluxe. Because the controls are very similar to 8 Deluxe. A lot of it carries over, but it's not as good. It does not feel as good to control, that's for sure. It doesn't. It feels worse to control. Dude, what the hell? I should not have fallen off like that! God damn it! Ah, dude! And right here, you slow down so much for no reason. Once you get right there, you just slow way down. Once you... I don't understand why you just slow down for no reason. There's so much random slowdowns. Ugh. Triple bananas and a bomb. Dumb guy. That's his third. Oh, he tried to use a shortcut, but it looks like he failed. Oh, I screwed people over with that bomb. I hate those fireballs on this track and how those can screw you over pretty badly. Aw, dude! What the? That actually did me a favor. Very rare that the shock will do you any favors in this game. God damn it, this narrow-ass track. I cannot move, or I can't drift because of the narrowness. The narrowness is so annoying. Oh my god! Dude, I'm in 8th, really? Oh, that sucks, Amber. They are sold out. Do you have enough to where you can afford one? Oh my god, dude, this is so annoying. Yeah, the Switch 2 is really hard to find. I have not seen it at all in the open, when in the store like Target or Walmart, or even GameStop. Like, I would just look just to do so, just for the heck of it. And there's just none in stock. What'd I get? 7th? Really? Pfft. That's crap, dude. 7th is garbage. I can at the moment, but I'm also not shocked, sadly, to not see any. Yep. Expect to not see them very often, but definitely stay on the lookout. Because you may get lucky if you look hard enough. That happened to me when I got the original Switch back in 2017. It was really rare and hard to find on the shelf after it launched, but I got lucky and found one in Target in August of 2017. Sometimes that luck can happen. Alright, I'm changing my character. Playing as Rosalina long enough. Let's go to Yoshi. Pro Racer Red Yoshi and the B-Dasher. Another one of my loadouts. But I'm pissed that I cannot play as a default color Yoshi, like you could in 8 Deluxe. That's really stupid. I can't play as a regular red, blue, or other colored Yoshi. If you want to play as a plain Yoshi, you have to play as green. That blows, that you can't play as a default red, or a default blue. But if you want to play as red or blue, you're forced to play as the Pro Racer or the Biker. You only bag in intermissions? Wow. Well, okay, intermissions, that could make more sense, I guess. Just because there's not really any skill involved in intermissions, because they're just long straight lines, and it's just a mushroom spamming fest. You pre-ordered your Switch too? Oh, you're saying, like, you pre-ordered when it first came out? I did too. I also pre-ordered. Because if you pre-order, you're guaranteeing that you'll get it. I'm so glad that I did. If I did not pre-order, I don't think I'd be streaming this right now. Whoa, that was a close one. That shit was scaring me. So I'm basically heavier with the B-Dasher, but I'm faster. A little less acceleration, but more speed. Acceleration and speed do matter, for sure. Nice, dude. That was some good positioning from my part. I was lucky. Had a cape feather and a mushroom, and the feather was actually useful for once. I never bag, because I find Yo, dude, I got fish bones! Yes! No way! Dude, I got fish bones! This happened on stream, dude, no freaking way! I unlocked fish bones on stream! That was the last character I needed, too. I didn't know you could get fish bones on Dry Bones Burnout. But I messed up wasting my super horn, though, sadly. Dude, I can't believe I got fish bones on stream. Did you guys see that? That was cool. And here comes the blue shell. God damn it! I hate the blue shell. I hate it. Blue shell is so ruining. Ah! Come on, dude, the lightning! God damn it. Looks like I wasn't on the worst spot in the world when I got struck by it. Alright, double items, come on, give me something good. Mushrooms. Alright, that's useful on the 4th. I need any kind of speed I can get. Speed matters in this game. Oh! 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 Dude! He just had to have a golden mushroom. But I got second. That's great. Dude, that was so cool how I got that randomly lucky and got fish bones on stream. That was cool. Whoever threw Kamek just gave me fish bones. The Kamek item is definitely the worst item in the series. How it's an item that you actually want to get hit by, just so you can unlock characters. What a stupid way to unlock characters. Man, I got 5th from that. That blows. But that was an epic 2nd place win on that track. Shortcats. Oh, you know Shortcat? Shortcat is such a cheater. How he just uses the meta and the most overpowered vehicles just to do it, and basically always he just Shortcat annoys me how overpowered he is. Alright, we'll start the game. Keep it at 4 races, 10-second intermissions in between. Use him now. Use Shortcut. I don't know, Shortcat. Shortcat. I once came in 2nd place behind Shortcat when playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe online during a Mario Day tournament that Nintendo hosted on Hyrule Circuit. I almost beat him. No, I use fish bones, I meant. What? Oh, fish. Oh, use fish bones. Yeah, I should have looked. I need to look at my character select screen to see if Fishbones really was the last character I unlocked. Because I think Fishbones is the very last character I needed. But I'm Yoshi, or Pro Racer Red Yoshi. Bowser's Castle again? Wow. Looks like people really love Bowser's Castle in this game. And that's fair, because Bowser's Castle is usually a hit. Bowser's Castle doesn't miss very often. But this one is not my favorite Bowser's Castle in the entire series, no way. My favorite one is probably 8. I like Mario Kart 8's Bowser's Castle. Because it was the only Bowser's Castle for so long until Wave 6 of the Booster Course Pass, giving us SNES Bowser Castle 3. But Bowser's Castle in Mario Kart 8 was so good with anti-gravity and just how it took advantage. It took full advantage of Mario Kart 8's mechanics. And this game doesn't really feel like a Bowser's Castle. It gives more so Mario movie vibes, where it's Bowser's Air Castle, similar to the Mario movie. But I dig that. That's a cool idea. Feels like a Mario movie course, in a sense, which is kind of weird to say. Alright. Coin box. And I'm stuck in 6th place. 7th. Ah! Dude, one hit and you're just ruined! I hate that! Comes the Mega Mushroom. Oh, dude! Oh my god, that person in front of me just had to get both mushrooms. That's crap. Dude, I hate those fireballs. I hate that! That is the worst thing about this track, is those damn fireballs from the sky. That is so ruining. That is the most ruining thing about this track. That's why I don't like this version of Bowser's Castle as much. It's stupid bullshit like that that causes you to lose. Oh my god. Oh my god, you just lose so much speed, or you're just stuck in these... stuck in those tunnels, or those plane sections. Ah! I hate this track. I hate this so much. Dude, I got 10th. That's crap. Dude, 11th. Bullshit. God damn this game. It's so unfair. Luck-based. So luck-based. Ugh. There's no winning. Winning is too rare. I like this map because of the massive shortcut at the start. Oh, the cheater shortcut, the one that's unintentional by Nintendo. There's Fishbones. Yep, I got every character. Look at that. He was the last one. Well, let's use him. Whoa, look at all that acceleration. He has such little weight to him. Dude, what the hell? His weight is garbage. Dude, this is a lightweight character. This sucks. Let's go with the standard cart for him then. JK is left. Alright. Alright, let's change. I'm tired of Bowser's Castle. Let's pick. I'll go Toad's Factory. Toad's Factory is one of my favorite retro tracks to return. I can't do that shortcut at all, that unofficial, unintended Nintendo short. The unintentional shortcuts just suck. Look at that, I've almost been streaming 2 hours and we're still at 11 viewers. That's great. That's great. 77 views. This is the most views I've ever had in a Mario Kart World stream so far, and that's fantastic. But this game is just so luck-based, majority of the time. So I'm glad I cannot blame Donkey Kong Bonanza for the stream not doing well, because that's stupid. But thanks to the Discord server, I'm doing well. I'm pleased. This track is such a missed opportunity to make it the new Super Mario Bros. U acorns. That's what I don't like about the new tracks of this game. They just lack the Mario feeling. They lack the Mario theme. They feel too realistic. Oh my god, I'm stuck in 11th. I cannot win. Fishbone sucks. I only picked him just because I unlocked him. Or lightweight characters suck. I don't like playing as lightweights at all. They're too slow. See, I'm just stuck. I can't catch up. I can't. This game is so luck-based. Oh my god, one hit and you're just destroyed. One hit and you're ruined. Okay, I'm in 9th. That's not too terrible, but it is. 8th, 7th. Dude, one hit! God damn it! I'm in 4th though. 3rd? No way. 2nd? Oh my god. Am I actually gonna do okay here? I actually did! Wow, I got 3rd! Not bad. Oh, I got 3rd. No way. But how is this guy even a playable racer? He has no hands. This guy has no hands. He shouldn't even be playable. That's so stupid. Whoa, 4 people tied for 3rd place? That's crazy. I haven't seen that many people tied for 1 place. Alright, I'm changing my character back. I don't want to be Fishbones. But I have every character now. That's great. Ah, my favorite new NPC character is definitely the Penguin. I love the Penguin. Ooh. Let's see. Penguin with Bumblebee? No, that doesn't match. Penguin with Dolphin Dasher. What does it... Okay, he looks pretty good in the Roadster Royale. Looks like it's the same as the Bee Dasher and Bumblebee, but just a new cart. Alright, I'm going with... DK Pass. It hasn't been picked at all. Okay, what are we getting? I'm tired of, what was the track that was getting picked a lot? Bowser's Castle. I'm tired of Bowser's Castle. Crown City? How boring. Look at that, only 2 AIs. This is going really good. Happy with the success of this stream. with how much viewers we have. And we're still going strong, almost 2 hours later, with 11 viewers. Look at that, everyone's using the baby blooper. Come on, people, stop being cheap. So cheap. Just like the teddy buggy and roller wheels in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That's what the baby blooper equivalent is. Equivalent to the baby blooper is Yoshi on the teddy buggy with roller wheels. If that's the very best vehicle in the game, why would you use anything else? They need to patch that. There needs to be no meta if there is no kart customization. They need to make it way more balanced, because you can't pick and choose what wheels or glider you want with your car. They really gotta patch that. But I'm in second. Third. Take that. This track is nothing special. It is such a generic city. Ground City is nothing special to me. It just doesn't feel very Mario themed. It's so bland. A lot of the new courses just don't really do it for me. They feel too bland. Not enough Mario theming. They removed picking tires and gliders in this game. That's so fair, Halo. I totally understand that. Removing the ability to pick gliders and tires definitely removes customization. And I was all for it, honestly, just for balancing reasons, but the lack of customization really hurts the game, and results in seeing so many of the same kart, because all you see is baby bloopers, and I am sick of it. Baby blooper, baby blooper, baby blooper. If that's the best vehicle in the game, why would you use anything else? And that's what's depressing. Oh, I knew that was coming, but I could do nothing about it. Dude, that is so screwed up. That's not fair. Look at that. I barely get third. Wow. It's not... Wow. That shock wasn't the very... That was the worst. It's the worst thing ever. But I actually got third. Thanks to getting a boo from that double item. Wow. Look at that. I went up to second. Not bad. Hello, JDX the Kid. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, Halo, I completely understand. I completely understand that, because that was part of the fun in Mario Kart 8 of being able to pick and choose your tires and glider. That was always fun, because it was cool to mix and match, and it created more variety. There was a lot of positives to it, but I didn't like how people just found the meta being Yoshi on the teddy buggy with roller wheels, and that's... If everyone's gonna use that, what if that's the best, why would you use anything else? But it wasn't as overpowered since it was more balanced, since you can still, since they buffed all the other vehicles besides that, because for the longest time it was Waluigi on the Wild Wiggler with roller wheels, and they did nerf that, thankfully. But, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe definitely had more, more balance, because the items were a lot more, it was a lot less chaotic. I used Diddy Kong with Mr. Scooty. Mr. Scooty with roller wheels, I'm guessing. Roller wheels are so cheap. I never used them. I always stuck with standard or blue standard. I don't like using... I feel cheap when I use roller wheels. I feel cheap if I were to just use the meta, because I would feel like everybody else, or look like everybody else, when I use that kart. That's why I'm against, because I don't like looking the same as other racers, where everyone looks the same if you're all using the same vehicle. Oh my god! That luck! I just got ruined right there. That's crap. I'm trying so hard to get the double item only to just take a hit right after I go off the glider ramp. Damn you, Peach! Oh my god! I hate this track so much. Both 3DS tracks in this game just suck. This one's the better one of the two, but I preferred the 3DS tracks in Mario Kart 8. DK Jungle, Music Park, Piranha Plant Slide. Those were all better. Shy Guy Bazaar and Wario Shipyard are lame compared to those. Dude, I just got ruined in this race. God damn it. And I'm stuck in 18th! There's no catching up. I can't stand that about this game. How did I miss that rail? I hate that mechanic. It is so clunky and unfinished. It's the most unfinished mechanic. It is so clunky and dumb. And rarely worth using. That is such a stupid addition that I never want to see again in the next Mario Kart. God damn it! People keep stealing my items too. I cannot win. God damn it! I got 19th. Fuck that. God damn it! This game just punishes you. Dude, 29th. Ugh. That happens to you a lot. Thanks, Halo, for helping me feel better about that, because that's where it feels like it's bullshit, and it's not a you problem. It's not a skill issue. It's a bullshit issue. People steal items, and you just get wrecked. That's what happens in this game. You just get wrecked. You get wrecked way too much in Mario Kart World. It's been happening since 8 Deluxe. Oh, that luck. Yeah, it happened to me in 8 Deluxe too, but it felt so much less common in 8 Deluxe. Let's see, which Rosalina? I've been using the biker one a lot, because she's hot. The best version. Best outfit for Rosalina. Aurora or default? I'll go Aurora. Aurora with... standard cart or pipe frame? I'll go pipe frame. Because heavier characters, I think, go better with better acceleration. I would probably be last if I was looking at normal spot. What? So what happens if you're done, like in the Discord server? Do you just delete your room or you just transfer the... Can't you transfer control to another host, I heard? 'Cause that's what I can do. I could technically do that, huh? Halo. Say in the Discord chat, whoever threw so much red shells in me in 22nd place, I hate you. Damn. Oh, this game is brutal. This game is a lot more luck-based. This game should have way more carts, like just as much carts as Mario Kart Tour has. And that sucks that it doesn't. It has less content than 8 Deluxe and Tour. And this is 11 years later, post Mario Kart 8 on Wii U. It should have way more content. And every character should have returned. Nobody should have been cut. Because we're still missing Diddy Kong, Funky Kong, PD Piranha, Peachette. Not that I like Peachette. A lot of crappy clone characters are... Oh yeah, the Koopalings are missing. the crappy clone characters everyone wanted gone, like Metal Mario and Pink Gold Peach. I definitely don't want Pink Gold Peach or Metal Mario back. I'm fine without them, but if they were skins, they wouldn't really hurt anything, I don't think. If they were just skins, what's the harm? But at the same time, we could always get better skins. As I'm also disappointed with the lack of actual Mario costumes from the other games, like Builder Mario, Wedding Mario, Penguin Mario. Like, all those costumes that were in Tour are just missing, and we only got a select few, like this one, the Aurora Rosalina. No way, how am I in second? On DK Spaceport, and I get ruined by lightning! Dude, fuck the lightning. That's crap. That is not fair. Dude, that's crap! I was in second, and you go 19th. That's bullshit. Come on. That is so unfair. That kind of crap right there is what makes me hate this game and like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe better. Because this crap does not happen in 8 Deluxe. You don't go from 2nd to 19th. It's very rare. You go from, like, 2nd to 5th. Realistically, but most of the time in that game. But here, you could go from 2nd to 19th, as you just saw. That is infuriating. And it is such an insult to how well you can do in 8 Deluxe. Like, it just feels like such a big insult. Feels like the biggest fuck you in this game. I noticed that people always shock at... Yeah, I noticed that too. Problem is, even when you know it, there's not much you can do about it. There's no avoiding it if you don't have a star, a boo, or a mega mushroom, or a bullet bill. You just can't avoid it. When you're in the higher places, you just can't, there's nothing you can do. You're just screwed. Like I was. I had triple red and a mushroom, and then I just get ruined by the lightning. Go from 2nd to 19th. That is just so unacceptable and wrong. That is beyond unfair. Look at that. Baby blooper. Everyone's using the same cart. I hate that so much. Everyone using the same car is not fun. That's why I mix it up. I like to play with the pipe frame and all my favorite classics from the previous games. You should not get punished for it just because one vehicle is just better in every way. That's such crap. This game needs to change. It needs to be patched and fixed so many times for it to even come close to 8 Deluxe. And it is not better than 8 Deluxe. It is just not. And it pains me that tournaments in real life are choosing to ditch 8 Deluxe just because this game is newer. Fellow pipe frame warrior. Oh, hello. Jabawan, welcome to the stream. How funny you say that, because I just chose to pick the pipe frame with Aurora Rosalina when I was just changing my character. Oh my god, this game just sucks. It just screws you over. Ugh! The lightning sucks! Truly the worst thing in the world. That is the worst thing ever. I cannot stand the lightning in this game. They need to nerf it again. Or do something, because it is infuriating. They should have like a time... They should nerf it again to where you just spin out forward like you did in 8 Deluxe when you get shot. And let it be timed to where people... How long they can have it. Let there be like a timer until it expires to stop people from saving it at the very end. Because that's cheating and really annoying. They need to nerf that, because the lightning is just infuriating. The lightning is truly the worst thing in the world. It is the worst thing ever. I cannot stand it in this game. The lightning is truly the worst thing in the world. hate the lightning with a passion. I fucking hate it. Dude, what the hell's going on? All that airtime just screws me up. All that speed I just lost. What the hell just happened there? Why was my screen dark? Dude, did that Peach just steal my place? She did. At least when people are saving it, you can kind of tell by watching the map. What do you mean? You can't see what items people get by looking on the map? Standard bikes / cars. Yeah, I know, Amber. This pipe frame is a standard cart. Dude, I'm in 13th. That's bullshit. It's not my fault. This game is just punishes you for trying to play well. I hate that so much. It is not a skill issue. It is a bullshit issue. And this game is full of it. Going from 2nd to 19th. Fuck that. That's the worst. That's really bad design. What to pick? I keep picking DK Pass, but it never gets picked. Ugh, this game is an absolute rage fest. Makes you want to break your controller for how infuriating it is. Because the worst that could happen in 8 Deluxe for the most part is going from like 1st to 5th, or 1st to 4th. And that's not that bad. I'd much rather drop from 1st to 3rd or 4th than 2nd to 19th. I have no idea, Halo. I don't get how Short Cat is either. Or why he's just so overpowered in this game. This game has too much bullshit in it to where it's impossible to win. It is not a skill issue. You could play so well and just get ruined. Because I won tournaments in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I have 2 first place gold medals from a Game On Expo, from a gaming convention in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That's how much of a test. That's a testament to how good that game is, or how good I am at that game. I'm not gonna be able to have that at all with this game because it's random. There's too much bullshit that ruins the game. Because there's too much randomness that screws it up. The item balancing is beyond screwed up. Let it be this way in Knockout Tour, but regular races go back to the tame balancedness in 8 Deluxe. It needs the same balancing as 8 Deluxe for it to even be viable. And it just doesn't. This game's balancing is just so screwed up and horrible. If everyone's using the baby blooper as opposed to every other vehicle, that is a big problem. They had 11 years to figure this crap out, and they just didn't. Or they just didn't care. That's what's painful. And I get this piece of crap item box, and I get hit, because I keep getting bad items. Oh my god! The Super Horn's too common, the Boomerang sucks. They just gotta make some. They really gotta rebalance things. Because it's not fun compared to 8 Deluxe. 30 tracks is gonna get old very fast. The lighting! This game is so luck-based, it's bullshit. Dude, come on. Of course the Mega Guy just breaks my boomerang. 6th place, man. Ugh. So much crap that just messes the game up. Wow, 3 Sif. 3 Sif, you really got first. It's crazy. It is impossible to get first in this game. It is near impossible because of all the bullshit that happens. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe had the best item balancing in the series. How you could consistently win first, second, third, fourth. How you can stay in the top consistently because of how much more balanced it was. And here it's just not. It is not the case at all in this game. It is the opposite. The balancing is just so bad. Even worse than Mario Kart Wii. If you put it on aggressive item balancing in Wii. And there's no custom items. A feature that we just got in Wave 3 of the Booster Course Pass. Just not here anymore. That's wrong. Keep taking away features the previous game had. I can't stand that. Beep, beep. All right. 7th, 4th. Oh wait, who picked an intermission? I said no intermissions on my room code. Whatever though. We've been playing 3 laps, so 1 intermission is okay from time to time. All these items you just lose. What the? Did that shell just hit 2 people? No, it didn't. No way. And those random cars can just cause the item boxes to go away for a split second. That's so stupid. Another thing that just sucks about these intermissions is just how it kind of ruins the uniqueness of the traffic-themed courses from past games, like Shroom Ridge, Toad's Turnpike, Moonview Highway, Mushroom Bridge. All those tracks would be very boring if we got them in this game. They would blend in. And that sucks. Because Crown City is just another boring city track, too. City tracks are just not special. Look at that. I cannot catch up. I'm just getting hit over and over and over. I see Halo in front of me and this B-Dasher Luigi. Alright, finally. Double item. Give me something good. Oh, is this Moo Moo Meadows we're going to? I think it's Moo Moo Meadows. I don't know. Dude, I did not go on the grind rail! Oh my god, I hate this game! Dude! Flattened and first lightning and then getting flattened. That is miserable. That is just toxic. That is so fucked up. Come on. This is the most fucked up Mario Kart game I've ever played. It's the most polarizing, too. Alright. Come on, Golden Mushroom. How funny how this was one of my least favorite items in 8 Deluxe, and then it just becomes one of the very best that you just absolutely need to win. Because most of the courses in this game are designed for it. You just get punished so hard for missing an item box! That's bullshit! God damn it! You miss one item box, and then you just get ruined. I cannot stand that. Item boxes get stolen way too much. They always get stolen. God, that sucked. 8th! Fuck that. I'm not bad. This game is bad. You bagged. Wow, Halo, that's cheap. Bagging is so cheap. People still here? Yeah, they are. Wow. Alright, I think I'll just do one more wave of 4 races, and I don't know how I don't know how to handle the Discord server room once I finish streaming here. Start game. Keep it the same. Alright. Rules have been decided. Alright, let's change. Oh, Wario Stadium's right there. I'll just pick it since it's not an intermission. Just leave the code open? Okay. But if I do that, can I, let's say if I want to stream again next time, do I just reuse that same group chat, or am I able to make a new one? It will give a new host? Oh, okay. Do you know if that Discord room will, if it's gonna stay under my control, like if it's gonna stay under me, or do I reuse it and edit the name? Okay, got it. Got it. Reuse it and edit the name. Okay. So I just continue to reuse it for next time? Like if I were to stream again, would I just stay the host of that room and then I just change it to whatever name the room code is next time? Something like that? But I'm very pleased with how this stream turned out. Look at that, we have 90 views, almost 100, that's fantastic. Most views I've ever gotten for Mario Kart World. I could be persuaded to stream more often than Sunday if we could get more consistent results like this. But that'll be harder when I go back to community college. No, you don't. Touring Rosalina. And she has mushrooms, so that just did not matter at all. Hitting people with items just feels like nothing. It means nothing, almost. Because they just nerfed attack items so much. But buffed the boost items, like mushrooms. Dude! God damn you, Vacation Peach. I just got flattened. Ah. Alright, 4th. Doing okay right now. Whoa, 2nd, no way. Thanks for giving me the worst item in the game, you piece of crap game! I just get a feather, and that just does not help. But the lightning kind of maybe did me a favor there, indirectly, I guess. Ooh, someone's using Pauline on the pipe frame like me. But with Pauline instead of Rosalina. But I'm not using the arrow outfit on a cart. I use it on a bike. Try to be faithful to the way it was before. The arrow outfits are definitely the best skins for the princesses. I like the arrow ones the best, for obvious reasons. Pretty obvious why everyone likes them. Really, an ice flower? That's not gonna help me, because everyone gets mushrooms right here. Oh, hurry up. What'd I get? 4th? That's decent. That's very decent. 4 out of 24 people. Not bad. Oh, it's so luck-based being able to stay in the front, man. It really is. 4th place is not bad. Alright, I've been wanting to change my character. Change character. I haven't been Yoshi in this stream yet. Well, no I have. I've been the red one. I'm going with my Mario Kart 7 Connect set. The Bumblebee and Green Yoshi. Because that's a Mario Kart 7 Connect set. If anyone remembers that toy line in the past. I'm nostalgic for it. I love the Mario Kart Wii Connect sets. Most of mine are Wii, but I do have a couple of 7 carts and a couple of Only one Mario Kart 8 bike. I hate how they're discontinued. They were so much better than Lego Mario. Is that true that a lot of people like... Yeah, that is true. Everyone likes the Arrow outfits for the princesses. And Pauline, even though Pauline's technically not a princess. She's a mayor. People keep picking random. They do. People need to realize picking random's not gonna work anymore in getting 3-lap tracks. They changed. That's what Nintendo patched. That's what people were picking before they patched the game to guarantee 3-lap races. And I was doing it too. But I'm sad that that doesn't work anymore, and Nintendo didn't like that, so they patched the game, forcing people to play on those intermissions because of their pride. Them and their pride and their ego. They just had to do that to be all short-sighted, to kill the public lobbies for versus races. I don't understand why they want to force the intermissions in regular races when Knockout Tour is there. Because they work for Knockout Tour, just not regular races. They make them too short when you're spending time driving to the track rather than playing the actual track. That's one of the major problems why people hate the intermissions, because they take away time from the actual track. And I agree with them, because it does. It's boring playing on straight lines, more than playing the actual track. But in this stream, I get to play on 3-lap races the vast majority of the time, because that's what everyone likes. And that's the best part about this Discord server, is you get to play with people that like the same stuff you do. That's what ultimately people want. That's what I like, and I want. That's so weird, you can just mushroom across the lava now. Because lava was not designed like that in 8 Deluxe. Okay, I'm at 7, I'm not doing too great. Oh my god! Really? A coin box? Oh! That's what happens when you get shit! You just get the most useless items. The goddamn coin box in 10th! That's crap! That is so unfair to get that... to get garbage like that so far behind. That's part of the problem, is you get useless items like that. Oh, come on! I can't win! God damn it. I got second, though. I'll take it. It was highly requested for Pauline if she was chosen to be in Mario Kart. What? Alright, I got second. That felt good. Looks like I'm in 3rd overall. Not bad. Thanks to getting a golden mushroom and triple mushrooms to just cheese the track at the end. Because that's the majority of the strategy in this game. To just cheese the track with mushrooms. That's all, that's really the strategy in this game, is just cut corners with mushrooms. That's what you always do. People did it in 8 Deluxe too, but mushrooms felt less common in that game. What do people have against Boo Cinema? Really? SNES Mario Circuit? How boring. People pick crappy tracks regardless if it's intermissions or not. People can. I haven't been reading that room chat in a while. Let me see what's everyone saying in it. Can you edit the name of this? Okay, Toad's Factory. Cool. Reuse it and edit the name. It doesn't look like I can edit the name of my group chat. Not that I can see. Toad's Factory. One of the most faithful remakes of the original. The better Wii track of the two that's currently in the game. Toad's Factory over Moo Moo Meadows. Moo Moo Meadows is such a boring choice. One of the most boring choices Nintendo could have picked was Moo Moo Meadows. We were stuck with it for 11 years in Mario Kart 8, and now, here it is again. But at least it's somewhat different than it was in 8, but Moo Moo Meadows is lame. Why not Moo Moo Farm? That's what everyone's been saying, just remake N64 Moo Moo Farm instead. Or they should have picked that one, because it hasn't been seen since Mario Kart DS. I mean, they have been picking okay tracks, like Peach Beach hasn't been seen since Wii. But I don't like the version of Peach Beach in this game, thanks to the second and third lap changing. I preferred it the way it was in Wii. My god. The airtime just sucks. Oh my god! Ooh! No way, I got lucky with a mushroom being right in front of me, I think. See, look at me, I'm just getting stuck back here. I cannot catch up. Really? A single mushroom in 8th? Come on. We should not be getting that useless items that far back. Mushrooms are such crap. Oh, I got third. That's decent. I'll take it. Dude, how the hell is that Rocky Wrench so far ahead? Alright. Where am I at? I'm in 3rd. Looks like I'm in What? I'm in 3rd overall? By 1 point. I'm being beat by 1 point. Wow, we still have 9 viewers. Stream is really strong today. That's why I've been streaming for longer than normal. Moo Moo Meadows over intermissions, though. Yeah, true. I agree. Any of the regular tracks over intermissions. Intermissions are very boring. Come on, people, pick Boost Cinema or DK Pass. Something we haven't played yet. Look at that, everyone's picking Bowser's Castle. It's not that good. I don't think Bowser's Castle is that amazing in this game. I mean, it's fine. It just doesn't really feel like a Bowser's Castle. It feels like Bowser's Air Castle in the Mario movie instead. How I feel about Bowser's Castle. Aw, dude, who picked... Seriously, someone picked an intermission. What is wrong? Why intermissions? What the hell? I can't... Button beam. God damn it. I hate when the buttons are... When you're on Discord and there's this glitch where the keyboard just covers what you're saying so you can't see what you're typing. I hate that. Who picks intermissions? This is so lame! Here we are at DK Spaceport. God damn it. And the intermissions are wider. They're like the opposite problem of being too wide. The opposite problem of being too wide rather than too narrow. Why is it that the actual tracks feel narrow and the intermissions are just too wide? It's like there's no perfect balance. It's too... Oh, god damn it! Running into a Mega Mushroom. That's such bullshit. Here we are passing through Koopa Troopa Beach. Like, this is just so boring for regular races, man. hate intermissions so much. And a lot of us do. The vast majority of the player base doesn't like them, and Nintendo just does not care. And that's funny how people just go back to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And for that, I wish there was a second booster course pass for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Why not support both Mario Kart World and 8 Deluxe? Because they're both different games. I mean, we did just get a large booster course pass with 48 more tracks, so... Well, like, a second booster course pass is never gonna happen. That game has to rest now. It's been 11 years with Mario Kart 8. That era has sadly came to an end, and we had it so good for 11 years. Well, a little shorter than 11 if you... Since 8 Deluxe is better than the Wii U version, obviously. God, I hate these intermissions. They're so lame. I got a cow, of all things. Wow. I'm a cow. Oh! Wow, right on the boost pad, though. That's not a big deal. Oh, wow, I don't think we went on Peach Stadium this way before. I don't think I've ever been on that intermission from DK Spaceport to Peach Stadium before. Dude, I just lost all my speed! And I missed that double item because of that. That's garbage! I lose all my speed when you get hit. I can't stand that. All my speed just lost. God damn it. I got ruined. God damn it! No! How do you fall off the track like that? Dude, fuck that. That's bullshit. I hurt my hand. That is such bullshit. The slipstream caused me to fall off the track like that. Narrow-ass tracks. At least I got a bronze trophy. God damn it. I'm pissed. Because of that bullshit right there. And you lose all your items when you fall off the track. It is so unforgiving. Yeah, I'm fine, Amber. Alright, I'm done. I've had enough. I'm pissed. Room info. Alright, there's the room ID. It's still there. I'm gonna quit. Wait. You said it makes someone else the host. Resume free roam, change character, quit. I don't see the option. Settings? Apparently it just makes it to where, you were telling me it just makes a random person the host. It's random, you say. Okay. Heading out. God, I hate Discord being so damn glitchy. It's bullshit how you go from freaking 2nd or 4th to 15th, all because you fall off the track thanks to a slipstream. Can you not oh, you can close the post? Oh, I can change it. Oh, cool. I can change the post title. Okay. So you can close it and all that too. Okay, interesting. I wonder if I should just keep it the same just for self-promotion reasons. People can just find my channel that way. Or something. Alright. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this live stream of Mario Kart World. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this live stream. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. rewatch the stream and share it if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new and near and around, because it helps out the channel a lot and lets me know you do like my content. Don't forget to subscribe to Super Kevin K89 Maker 2 for Mario Maker 2 videos. Link is in the description. Alright. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for me. Hopefully the Discord chat that's been created for this room continues to go well, and I hope that if... Add me on Switch? Oh yeah, sure, Halo, go ahead. But yeah, I don't share my friend code on stream anymore just because of trolls, and I've had a problem in the past where when I was playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, people were just being trolls and being annoying and trying to make me think I was hacked or something. Like, there was just jerk trolls that just ruined the stream. Oh, I got one. That must be you, Halo. Whoops. Wrong button. Oh, I can just press them. Become friends. You got it, Halo. Gotcha. Alright. Thanks, Halo. I just accepted it. Alright. But yes. So what do I do now? Do I just leave the room up and hope that it stays up, and then if it goes down, I can just create another one, I'm guessing, when I stream again? That's my guess. But I'm really glad that there was a lot of people that joined. Very happy with the turnout for this stream. But I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye now. Thanks for tuning in.